Hey everybody, I want to take a minute and discuss something that's really kind of getting on my nerves, so to speak. It's 3IAtlas. Famous astronomer Carl Sagan said that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And there's a lot of extraordinary claims going on about 3IAtlas. Between TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and other social media outlets, I've seen a ton of misinformation about what 3IAtlas is. Actually, last night, saw on some social media as I was scrolling, world-renowned physicists Michio Kaku and Brian Cox had AI generations of them proclaiming that 3IAtlas had sent out a signal warning us that our time was at an end, for example. And Brian Cox that this is alien technology. Both have refuted that and showed that this is just simple AI manipulation of them, which is unfortunate. People shouldn't be doing that just to get posts and to stir the pot, especially with what this object really is and the wonderful thing and opportunities it provides to our science community today. So enough. That's the purpose of this video, just to explain what 3IAtlas is. I want to begin. I'm going to show you my screen. You can see that here. The post is there. I'm going to put some links in it so you can see some articles that explain everything and summarize it more in depth than what I'm going to do in the video here. This is the path of 3IAtlas. I like this one the best. And so it shows its trajectory as it passes through the solar system. It made its closest approach to the sun here in October, and actually the Earth was probably more over there. And so the sun was blocking our view of it as it passed by. Of course, we had the shutdown of the U.S. government, so NASA and some U.S. Science people could not get out the images that they took until the shutdown ended. And you can see that its path is going out of the solar system, okay? And it's going to pass out just like Oumuamua and Borisov did, okay? This one shows it a little closer in. You can see it. Earth probably should have been more over here. When it was over here, you have to take that scale in. It's kind of where it's at right now. When it comes to its closest point to us, it's going to be about 1.7 million miles, 170 million miles away from us. That's almost 2 astronomical units. 186 million miles would be 2 astronomical units, roughly. An astronomical unit is the distance from Earth to the Sun. It's about 93 million miles. This is almost 2 astronomical units away from us. This is not coming near us. It's not diverting. It's not changing course. It's not slowing down. It's not breaking apart. It's not sending massive probes or attack craft to get the Earth. Okay? It's just not doing that. It's a cosmic object that entered our solar system from space between stars, making it only the third confirmed interstellar object ever detected. Oumuamua was the first, Borisov was the second. Okay? This is the third. My personal opinion is, as our technology continues to improve, we're going to find we probably get 12, 14, 15, 18 of these on a pretty regular basis that are coming through our solar system. We're just now getting to the point where we detect them and are able to find them ahead of time. Its origins, its extreme speed and non-repeating hyperbolic trajectory proves that it's not gravitationally bound to our sun, that it makes it an interstellar object coming from a distant foreign star system. Like I said, no danger to Earth. It's 170 million miles at its closest point on December 19th. That's almost 2 astronomical units, almost twice the distance Earth from the sun. It's nowhere near us, and it's not diverting. It's not slowing down. It's not coming toward us. Okay. The alien rumors and scientific anomalies. Where did all this start? Well, the speculation could be an alien vessel or mothership was driven by high-profile Harvard physicist Dr. Avi Loeb, who cited several unusual characteristics about it, or anomalies that he suggested and argued were inconsistent with a naturally typical forming comet. He said that it had an unusual chemical mix. Telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope found an unusual high ratio of carbon dioxide compared to water and ice, and an atypical amount of nickel relative to iron. Loeb suggested this metallic composition might be a sign of industrial technology. Strange movement. At one point, the object displayed an anti-tail. Okay, instead of a tail going away from the sun, a tail going toward the sun. A jet of material pointing toward the sun rather than away from it. It was briefly interpreted. It might be a sign of industrial technology that it was thrusting away from the sun, etc., etc. Coincidence, its direction of arrival was noted to be coincidentally close to the area of the sky where the famous WOW signal from 1977 came. And if you don't know about the WOW signal, you can Google it. It's been proven that it was definitely not alien technology. At first, it was an anomaly that we thought could be a message coming from that part of space. It's not. Okay? But coincidentally, 3IAtlas kind of comes from that same general area, kind of adds fuel to the fire of those who saying it is. Okay? The scientific conclusion, though, is that it's a comet, not an alien ship. The vast majority of astronomers who have concluded, who have looked at it, 3IAtlas is a natural object, and it has some strange characteristics, but those are due to its unique interstellar origin, not alien engineering. The observation showed the object behaved exactly like a comet. It grew a coma and a tail as its frozen gases and dust sublimated or turned directly from solid to gas under the sun's heat. There was no sign of non-gravitational acceleration that would indicate control movement or an engine that was being controlled and manipulated. What was really found, and this was just really recent, were ice volcanoes. Cryovolcanism. I can't even talk about it. Cryovolcanism. A key finding explained that the unusual behavior of 3IAtlas appears to be undergoing cryovolcanism, or ice volcanoes. This geological activity is the process of volatile ices erupting and jetting out, which naturally accounts for the sunward jet and other anomalies without requiring any technological explanation. As it approached the sun, the ice erupted and came out because it was going from solid to gas, and it came toward the sun because that's where it was erupted toward. Okay? Really, what it is, it's a window to another star system in our galaxy. The strange chemical composition, the high CO2 and nickel, it's not a sign of alien manufacturing, but rather a valuable clue of what 3IAtlas really is. It suggests that this composition is simply a reflection of the different materials and conditions in that distant star system where 3IAtlas formed and was created, and perhaps is gathered in its 7 billion year history of traveling through our Milky Way galaxy. Okay? It offers a rare opportunity for science and astronomers to study a foreign object outside our solar system. In short, 3IAtlas is an exciting and highly valuable scientific target that is a natural interstellar comet, not a probe, not an alien vessel, not an attack vessel. It's not from an extraterrestrial civilization. Sorry to say it, if we call it alien, it's alien because it's not from our solar system. It's not because aliens created it. Okay? It's a foreign object to our solar system, making it alien, but not made by aliens. It's a wonderful time to study how this object was created and formed from the solar system that it came from, and its journey through interstellar space through our Milky Way galaxy. That's what's exciting. That should be the focus of this object. And it won't be the last object we say. Just like Oumuamua and Borisov have moved on, 3IAtlas will move on, and we'll probably get another one. And there'll be people trying to say it's an alien attack again, because that's what we want. It reminds me a lot of War of the Worlds with H.G. Wells. It was almost like people wanting to buy into this. I said at Thanksgiving in a joke to a couple of friends, if somebody really had wanted to make some money off this, they could have used 3IAtlas as a War of the Worlds spoof, especially, maybe not a book, but especially the 1930s radio adaptation, where it really freaked some people out as they were portraying War of the Worlds on the radio. I think the same thing's kind of going on with this, with people. They want to hype it up, and there's a lot of people who are falling for it. Don't be one of those. Don't fall for people just trying to get you to click on and see what they're saying Now, if you want to go and see the stupidity of what they're saying, that's fine. And yes, I said stupidity. You can nag and get on me for that. But it's not an alien technology, an alien craft, an alien probe. It's an interstellar comet. It's an alien. It's alien only in the sense that it does not come from our solar system. Have a great night. I hope this makes things easier for you when it comes to astronomy. I hope you keep looking up. I hope you have clear skies where you're at and you take the time to look up, even if it's just with your eyes, to see what's up there. Have a great night.